Hey, welcome to Arizona Barbecue Outfitters. We're doing a video today on our Sedona barbecue pit. This is a 48 by 24 Sedona fabricated out of 316 grade stainless steel. This customer lives in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and he wants something that's really durable. And the 316 is a little more corrosion resistant than the 304. The lid here is fabricated out of 316 stainless steel 10 gauge, as well as that lid. The body here is fabricated out of 316 grade by 316 thick stainless steel. Very durable, should hold up well in that environment. And I'll go ahead and open up the lid. The lid's really heavy. This guy's tall, he's 6'4", so this thing is sitting up pretty high, but he should be comfortable. Has gas shocks, and they pretty much take over the lid right there and open it up for you. The grates elevate up and down right here. So we'll bring the grates up, and I have various grates in it at this time. So we have a stainless steel flat grate that we make. It's a CNC flat grate. We put his initials here. This is a griddle that we fabricate here. It's out of 304 stainless steel, 3/16 thick. And then we have our V grates, and the V grates again filter any type of fat drippings down into this trough right here. Now I'm gonna open up the front face. We wanted gas in it. So we came up with a pretty clever method here of putting gas into his grill. We got the knobs over here on the side. It's propane. They lift out. I'll just give you how they come out. They come out real easy. So if you wanted to use the whole bottom with just wood and not have this in here, you could. And we put them back in. They just go back in that slot. That locks everything in place. And I'll light one here so you can kind of get an idea. You got the knob right here on the side. I know it's kind of hard to see the flame, but it does put out a really nice flame, and you can really dial it down and bring it up. And you can also use that, the charcoal grate that we make fits over top of that, so you can use it to light the wood and everything if you wanted to. Come over on this side, you can see the controls that we have, and they're just sitting right here, and you just push it in to get it going and turn it. These pieces here, this is for a stoker fan if he wants to put that there, temp probes. We have a tool holder here. Down here for the lower firebox, this is for a stoker fan too, so that he can stoke the fire if he just wants to bring this guy up. It's a smoker as well. If he wants to bring it up so that he can keep the fire going and just monitor it on his phone, what the temperatures are doing and how everything's going. And I'll kind of explain the lower fireboxes here since we're talking about the smoking aspect. Put this up for a second. So we got two fireboxes down here. This firebox here is a firebox, and we do have a grate piece that goes over top of that. We just don't have it in here, but it is actually for smoking. So if he starts a fire in here, he has a vent, which I'll show you in a minute, that he opens up in this compartment to allow the heat to transfer. This particular firebox is pellet hopper controlled. So we have a black earth pellet hopper and has the fireboard control system on it. And he can turn that on, and again, he has another vent system up here where you can regulate the heat, transferring from this to there to smoke whatever meat he happens to have up in the smoking chamber. And here's his pellet hopper, and we mount it under this side, and the way he can put pellets in it is lift this little cover out of the way. He just pours them right down into there, and they feed the pellet hopper. And then we open the grill again. So the way the heat exchange from the fireboxes down below are done via this vent system right here, which you can move back and forth to open and close to allow as much heat as you want to transfer up. And if you're not using them, these fire brick simply go back in place here, like so. So you can just close them up. So there's one vent system here. There's another vent system here for that lower firebox. All right, so going over to this piece right here, this is we call it a side mounted firebox. And I'll open the lid up. And in here we have, this is called a bracetto. And what it's made for is to put your wood in, let it burn, and then you can use a shovel. This guy opens up. The shovel's right here. One of the tools we made for him. And you can basically reach in here, shovel those ambers out, and then transfer them over to the grilling area. You can also tell on this particular grill, we have it set up on what they call a 4x4 chassis. So we got golf cart wheels on it. He's got a 2x2 14 gauge stainless steel chassis, and it supports it really well. The grill weighs in at about 1,250 pounds, but it moves around fantastic. And these are some of the tools we made for him. So this tool right here is meant to get in and just move your coals around. So you can reach in here, grab stuff on this side of the grill, moving the things around to make it get a little hotter or colder. And then this guy is called a flambadou. And what this guy does is you put it in the fire, you let it get red hot. When you take it out, you put fat drippings in there, and then through this little hole right here, you can put that over top of whatever you have on the grill. These right here are his charcoal grates, and which I don't have in the grill right now, but basically you can start your fire on that, or since this grill is brick lined, you can start your fire in here. And I guess the way to look at that is your fuel source will burn faster and hotter there. And here, because it's not getting as much air, it's gonna burn slower. But once this fire brick bed gets heated up, it's still gonna be as hot as it is down there. But you'll have your fuel will last a little longer just right on the fire brick. And then over here, we have some other things that go with the grill. We have the rest of his V grates. These are his CNC flat grates. He got another griddle. And then this cover right here is for the black earth. So if he's not using it, getting it put away for the day, he can just come up here, put it on top, slide it in place like so, just to cover it up. If you guys got any questions, you can go visit our website at www.azbbqoutfitters.com or give us a call at 520-540-7143. Thanks a lot for looking, and have a great day.